Hey guys and gals, sweet project cars here with cool, trick, and affordable ways for the do-it-yourselfer and simple ways. Got my sandals on again. Down here in Pensacola, we're glad to be here. Oh, by the way, I forgot. I did a video on the ceramic coating, and I want to share this with you. We did them on these glasses, plus we did them on my bike, but I've dropped these glasses, and they're plastic lenses. I dropped them about 4 or 5 times, and they're still in beautiful shape. The whole glass, I did all the plastic and everything. You can find, Julio, would you tell everybody where they can find all the tools for this video and the ceramic coating that we used here?
Buscar en el show más de la descripción de video para todas las herramientas.
All right. Now, what we're doing today is how to wash your vehicle safely in direct sunlight, because a lot of times you don't have time to get up in the morning, or you work late and you don't have time, and it's daylight and sun's beating down on you. But behind me is a filthy trailer. You can kind of come up there and see that it's filthy. We did another 2,000 miles with this rig, and you see all the black stripes and stuff there. Well, we're going to wash this in pretty much direct sunlight, and these two vehicles on the far right, we're going to do a couple of washes on those too in direct sunlight, especially the Cadillac down there. I'll show you what the mix is here. What we do to safely wash this vehicle is use 3 products. We use our no rinse, and this is a simple concoction, simple mix. It's a 1/4 cup in about 4 gallons of water. Oh, and don't forget our slick trick is coming up right at the end of the video. So we're going to do 1/4 cup of that. We're going to do a 1/4 cup of this, and again, all the products will be in the show more. And when you make this mixture up, these are the best of the best of the best soaps you can buy, and you can cover this, and you can use it for 2 or 3 weeks. It lasts that long. Now we're going to do a 1/4 cup of the next item. We use the Optima because it will raise the dirt from the paint. You will not have an issue with scratching. Now when you're doing larger vehicles, of course, you want to use a brush, and the only brush we use is this one. This is it right here. And there is no softer brush out there that is safe for all paints. Now I know a lot of you think, well, no, you'll scratch your paint, you'll do all this, that, and the other thing. No, you won't. Sweet Project Cars puts its name on it that this brush will not scratch any paint, any clear coat, especially when you're using this mix. You have to use this mix in order for that to happen. You cannot use just any turtle wax car wash in this brush with this method, because it will scratch it. So let's rinse out the brush, and when we're done, there will be no water spots whatsoever. Now if you do have bad water, you need to use a couple of the filters that we'll share in the show more of the tools with on your hose. But one thing I got to tell you, great move for us down here, is the water in Pensacola is absolutely beautiful. You can come up here and take a look at it and see what it looks like inside. Now I want you to pretend that it is you, the viewer, that's actually running the camera, so you'll be able to just walk around and see what I'm doing. But we'll just mix that together good. Now we're going to go and spray off, of course. This is no power washer. Cheapest, fastest way to do big rigs, even cars, it doesn't matter. We'll get off the dirt and grime that's on it, that's loose. And again, you can wash, it doesn't matter if you've got a show car. I'm telling you right now, you can tell me about your 2-bucket system and all that. We've been doing this for close to 40 years. This is our secret mix concoction, and it is absolutely amazing. There will be no scratching, no nothing, but you've got to use the exact tools and products that we share in order for that to happen. All right, now I do want to have you come up here and take a look at this. This is the video. Remember this video right here? Well, in that video we shared ceramic coating your new trailer or vehicle on white paint especially. This is stained into the paint. There's not a lot of clear coat on these trailers. Basically no clear coat, just a shiny single stage paint. And it's actually stained into that, the road grime. And so we're gonna have to buff this off, but if we would have used that ceramic coating that we share in the tools list, this would have never happened, because the other side is absolutely beautiful. We did the other side. So we're gonna scrub this up, and then we're gonna have to take care of this because there's no soap that'll remove that. It's stained in there, so we have to buff that out and then ceramic coat it. Now don't forget your slick tricks coming up at the end of the video. I want to thank Carmela for running the camera for us. And also, coming up, we have the Hammer Awards coming up, which is the top 3 best products from different companies that we have ever used, and we're going to be awarding awards for those. You're going to get to see a video on the top 3 products that we have found most amazing and saved our watchers, you, all kinds of time and money. That's why when you buy anything new, you need to ceramic coat it. Period. Now we're doing this on a 90+ degree morning here in Pensacola, in pretty much direct sunlight other than the cloud just came over. It's kind of agitating that I didn't ceramic coat the side of this new trailer, but I didn't want to do it so I could show you, the viewers, how powerful ceramic coating is. Now I got to pay the price and buff that out of there. And the best part of this secret mixture that we just shared with you is if it dries up on you while you're washing, it will not spot up. I don't think there's a brush out there softer than this one. It's about as close to lamb's wool as you'll ever get. Alright, now we'll rinse this side off. And first I gotta share something with you. Brand new trailer, and we were driving down 65 South, and a big chunk of semi tire was there, and there was no missing it and swerving. And I bet you it was about that big. Share right now, stop the video right now and go and share what you have hit in the road and the damage it created for you, because I love you semi drivers, I love all our truckers, but that piece was about that big and we had to drive over it. We couldn't move to the right or left, and we heard it hit, and it, brand new trailer, dented it in. So we're going to be doing a video on how to fix this type of mess right here, but kind of heart-wrenching. Now let's rinse this off. Of course, we're going to do another video on how to remove this stained in stains of dirt into the paint Some of you have had this happen and you're wondering how to get that out of there. I'll show you how to do it on an up and coming video. You see that I scrubbed on this right here pretty darn good, and I've got the best soaps that you could put together, and it's stained right into it because it was not protected. And I did that again for your video pleasure. Let's come over to this side here. Take a look how clean this is, folks. It has not been washed. This has not been washed. Get right up there, Carmela. There is not a streak on this side, and it hasn't been washed. That shows you there's a little dirt from me rubbing my hand across it. But there is none of that staining on this side. That's how powerful the ceramic coating that we used is. Now, as far as the trailer is concerned, we're not going to dry that at all. We're just going to leave that trailer. You can see that the water's still on it. We're not going to dry that at all. It's going to just air dry beautifully. Now let's do the van. We'll rinse off the rough dirt on it. And again, I'm sure all you guys out there, oh, you got to use the 2-bucket system, you'll scratch it. This mix takes care of all that. Our job is to do videos to save you time and money. All right, we start right up here. Always run it across the top, that way the soap runs down so it's there when you go back to it. And if I could get up close with a direct light on it, I'd show you that there is not one scratch in the clear coat of this vehicle or any that we do this way. I'll tell you this, people analyze until they're paralyzed. You don't have to do that. Follow what we're sharing and you'll save time and money without making a big fat ordeal out of it. Keep it simple, baby. Why you always listen to older people that have been slightly successful. They're loaded with wisdom. They've been there, done that. They can tell you the easy way to get it done. I'm not older, but I feel it. Maybe I am. That was one dip in the bucket, did that whole side. And of course you do your wheels however you want to do them. I always go around the seams here where the indentations are to make sure I get all the dirt out of them. And this van's got 2,000 miles of continuous driving without any wash, so it's in dire need of it for sure. Yeah, we're excited about the Golden Hammer Awards that we're going to be doing. So you can do this process I'm doing with you right here in any weather. And there's no more fun for us than to wash a vehicle out in the rain. It rains just about every day, at least once here. That was 2 dips in the bucket to do that whole side. The Golden Hammer Award. These are pretty awesome. I never told you my nickname is The Hammer. So, being that my name is Mike, people call me that. That little spot was agitating me. No drying, no nothing. You don't need it with this mixture, folks. Think of the time you're saving yourself. Now, we've got sunlight covering our last vehicle. And you can get right up there, folks. Take a look at that and see just how dirty that is. So we'll rinse all the dust, all that stuff off it. You know how we're always coming up with secret concoctions? This is one of our top secret ones, so that we can wash cars. If they're washing cars inside and we need to get cars washed on the outside, this is what we do. And we never had a problem with spotting or scratching or anything. So all right, we'll add a little water to subs it up. I leave the handle on so I can get from one side to the other. Get the top of the car done first. And again, I don't have to worry about rinsing it off while I'm doing this, because this mixture is what's protecting me, allowing me to get more done in a shorter period of time. And I know some of you guys that think your 2-bucket system is the only way to go. Things change, new ways come about. You gotta be open-minded. Okay, now I'll do across the front so I can really push hard, get what bugs off I can, and the ones I can't get off, I'll deal with those in another video. Now, I'll take the brush off, drop it in the dirt. That's usually what happens. Watch this. And I do the wheels separate. I don't even monkey with those. Again, I haven't rinsed this car off since I started soaping, and there's no need to. Come right over on my left here, folks. Here's another little paint chip. A rock hit it right there. That's another video for you. Tri-coat. Show you how to fix that. All right, we'll go back over to the right. And even though the sun has, as you look up in the sky, you can see the clouds blocking the sun, but this car has been setting in the sun. So the paint was warm. Talk about spotting up with any other car soap. Our secret mixture, you will not find anything better. Sweet Project Cars puts its name on it. 100% guarantee you'll love this. You'll never use any other mixture again washing any vehicle. Or we just showed you how to use a brush to safely wash any. I mean, this is a beautiful car. We definitely wouldn't use a brush on it if it was going to damage it. Unless it's your worst enemy, then you'd use steel wool. I'm just kidding. People say when you move to Florida, you got to deal with the heat, humidity, and hurricanes. I'm ready for all three after dealing with Michigan. 3 months of nice weather in Michigan, and then all the rest of the time it's cold, nasty, you can't do anything. All right, here's our slick trick. We told you about it. Folks, easiest way to take your shop vac roller bucket. This brush fits in there perfectly, and you can use it for a wash bucket instead of buying another wash bucket and laying that around. You just take your shop vac bucket, rinse it out, and you can roll this on semi-smooth concrete. This is asphalt, but you can't get anything better to wheel around. This is all we use. And we even buy them on Craigslist or wherever, garage sales. You can pick up old shop vacs. These are the way to go. Look at the shine on that van. Never touched. There's a few droplets of water still on it that are drying. We have not touched this with a chamois or a squeegee, and it's beautiful. This glass beautiful other than dirty on the inside.